Oh, what's the worst story that you've heard of someone's steer tire blowing off and what happened?
There's a lot of nightmare stories out there. The worst one I ran into, I got called for a service call, couldn't put a steer tire on, didn't know what I was getting into. Got out there on the interstate, guy's steer tire had blown, it completely ran him off the road. He took out a couple signs and they had dirt up here to his fender on his truck, and he was like, just jack it up and put a tire on there for me, but it was basically a whole wreck, so he wound up having to get a tow truck and pull him out. I did wind up going afterwards, putting a new wheel and tire on, but that's just an example of how dangerous it can be when they do blow.
How do I avoid, having such a costly mistake kind of happen like that?
Air pressure is number one. Definitely in your steer tires. Always make sure that you're running at the proper pressure. Make sure they're not old, dry, rotted, cracked. Make sure they're not war funny. If you don't have any of your tires in good shape, at least make sure your steer tires are.